this shit back. Hey y'all. Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Promise Sweetheart here. I'm gonna close that door. Hold on. Alright. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Promise Sweetheart here. So today's video is gonna be about I can't win. I'm about to take this whole setup outside in front of my house because the fucking vanillin generator bullshit just came on. It's gonna be a story time about how I got this shirt. The Trap Museum, Trap Museum. There's a Trap Museum in Atlanta. In case some of y'all don't know, it was founded by T.I. No, I have not been to that museum yet. I do plan to go to that museum this summer, but this story is about how I actually got this shirt. It was a very fun night. So boom, it was back last like September, October-ish 2020, and I was chilling at my uncle's house and I decided to go out and get a tattoo. I know, random. So I went out and I went to this nice ass tattoo spot. The owner has a hookah bar like a few doors down, so I went and I got me a hookah, I got me some drinks, you know. This big guy, he real, y'all. It's big. Oh my god, his skin is so pretty. Good old time. And then when I got my tattoo, so while I was getting my tattoo, there were other people who came in, other guys that came in. You know, it was just a vibe. We all started talking, and things just went from there. So after the first guy got his tattoo, then I got mine, or I think I got mine and then he got his, something on the lines of that. But either way, his baby mom had came over to the tattoo shop and it was just a vibe. So they're like, well, what are you doing afterwards? I'm like, I ain't doing nothing. Like, what's up? They're like, we want you to hang out with us. Come on, let's go out. We're about to go to my manager's house. I'm like, your manager? He's like, yeah. I'm like, who's your manager? He told me his manager is what's his name, Young Thug's manager. I don't know, this is just what he told me. And also he works at the Trap Museum. I don't want to put too much info out there, but he works at the Trap Museum. He's like, if you ever want to come by, you could come through and you know, you can get in for free. So I'm like, all right, cool. So we went over to his manager's house. I drove there with his baby mom, and then it was him and his brother. Mind y'all, his brother was fine as hell. I'm like, oh my god, I hope I see him again because he was so fine. So we went over to the manager's house. I met the manager cool as hell. He was like, come in, let's drink, let's take shots. Mind you, we got there like around 10 o'clock. Like, all right, cool. So we drinking, taking shots, we talking. It was just a fucking vibe, y'all. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so much fun. We're talking, we're vibing, we're smoking, etc. And things just started going on throughout the night. So his baby mom ended up leaving, so I stayed there with them. And we had like a whole therapy session. It was so fun. Like, I don't even know. We had like a therapy session. We were just talking, man, because he wants to like start a business also. So we was just talking about that. And then his brother, the farm one, boy, he was, whew. I ain't gonna say no names, but honey, if I run into you again, so we was talking all night long, until like 6 o'clock in the morning. Mind you, throughout the whole time we was there, we was taking shots. When I tell you, he was putting me on to all the finest alcohol. You hear me? I mean, this, then, the third, I can't even think about everything. But he was putting me on to everything. Like, take a shot of this, take a shot of that, take a shot of this, how does this taste? Da, 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 da. Like, he was taking really good care of me. So we vibing, whatever. It's 6 o'clock come. I'm like, oh my God, guys, I did not plan on staying here all day, all night. I gotta go home. They like, no, we don't want you to go home. Stay here with us, stay here with us. I'm like, oh, damn, all right, cool. I'm gonna stay here with y'all because first of all, I'm lit as fuck and I'm kind of like turned. So I'm like, all right, I'll stay with y'all. Cool. So we chilling again the next day. He put a movie on for us. We watching it. We ordered pizza. Me and the cute brother, we went out. We went to the mall. Went to this mall, and I had got a smoothie. And he's like, "You want to get something?" And I was being shy. I'm like, "Nah, I don't want to get nothing." The whole time I'm like, "Boy, I want you." And he was feeling me too, but I don't know. I was just chilling. I wasn't trying to do too much, but he was really fine. Like, girl. So we chilling, whatever. The next day, I'm like, y'all want me to stay? I need to get comfortable. He like, all right, I got you. He went, laid out clothes for me on the bed. He laid out this shirt for me and some shorts, and he laid out like toiletries so I could use the shower. He had this nice ass house. Yeah, he took really good care of me. So we chilling, vibing that whole day, still taking shots. We like, what time is it? Shot o'clock. shot o'clock. just having a really good time. I'm like, oh my God, like, I need to go home. They're like, we're kidnapping you, blah blah blah. I'm like, y'all, I have to go. So long story short, the next morning, I'm like, all right, y'all, I really gotta go. They like, what do you gotta go home and do? I'm like, I gotta go wash my clothes. They like, what if we take you home and you get your clothes and you come here? I'm like, oh my goodness, guys, I cannot do that. Like, this was not planned. You know what I'm saying? Like, my family is waiting for me. They're like, all right, cool, we gonna take you home. So I put the address in. My crazy ass put in the wrong address, so we ended up somewhere downtown, but they wasn't tripping. And then I had to put the right address in, and when I tell you, the boy who I thought was cute, he was driving. They drove like race cars, him and his brother and the manager. They had some nice ass cars. They drove race cars, you know what I'm saying? They drove race cars. He was driving fast as hell, like, whoa, 2 doors, drop top, you okay? So they dropped me off, and they like, yo, if you ever want to hang out again, this is our number. You know, you want to come through the Trap Museum, hit us up. This is our name, you know, and we'll get you in for free. So that's my little story time about the time I went out, you know, and met some cool ass people. And I got this shirt. Like, this shirt is so memorable to me. Like, I don't even wear it. I'm gonna hang it up in my room. It's just so memorable because that night was just such a vibe. It was in flow. It was so fun. Like, I know I'm probably not giving as much details as I could because, like, I don't want to expose too much, but just know, like, I had a great time. So thank you for watching my videos, and stay tuned till next time.